So we ran this year the Main Street Mile, and we did it last year too. And last year I thought it was a total failure. We had kids falling in the middle of the road, and they were crying and they were falling apart, and people are like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Because we exercise." Anyway, this year there was crying and there was falling on their faces, and it was mass chaos. But at the end, like, they had the ice cream, and the kids were like, "Did you see how fast I was? Did you see how amazing I was? Like, you were amazing. You were so awesome." I'm Lori. I have a family of six, and we've been foster parents since 2012. I have five children I've adopted out of the foster care system, and that's me. I had a really strong need to be a mom, and I looked into foster care. And about 2012, 2013 is when we actually became foster parents, and we started fostering teens, and just took care of teens that were a step before going into their other care, like not in home care. So the teens that we had have already been in juvenile hall and things like that. These kids really need somebody, even if it's for 5 minutes or if it's 10 minutes, if you can provide them a safe space where they feel like somebody cared, that makes all the difference. Like, even if they go into an unsafe situation afterwards, you provided, at least for that little moment of time, a moment where you were calm, you dealt with it. And even when you were a little bit calm enough that you dealt with it and you were there for them and said, "I'm not going anywhere." Kids have their own set of struggles that they're going through, and it's nothing personal. Sometimes they say some very personal things, but it's not all about you when you're doing foster care, even though it's your life. It's a lot about those kids and the things that they've struggled with. So what is self-care? The first thing before starting foster care that I would have done if I could go back is say, what do I need every day to help fill my bank account, of my emotional bank account? So I needed to shower. I needed to be able to put on my makeup, or I need to be able to do my hair every morning. For my husband, that looks different. Like, his self care is he needs to be able to go on the weekend without any children and do something that he likes, like go hunting or go look through his binoculars for a few hours. But it's also important when you're teaching self care to model that for your kids. They're in a constant state of dysregulation, and your job is to help regulate that. But you also need to help yourself feel emotionally regulated. So finding that and talking about it, like, weekly, I would say weekly, and saying, "How are you doing?" to yourself, but also to your other people in your family. Like, how are you doing? What do you need? What do you need? And remembering to ask yourself the same thing. This is a great opportunity. It's super hard, but I love my kids, and I love the opportunity, especially when first time you get to experience all their firsts. When you get to see them go swimming for the first time, or go to a movie for the first time, or have like that, I don't know, like, try a food and they actually liked it that they never tried before, or that they discovered that their thoughts are different from their bio family's thoughts. And it's not pretty a lot of times either. It's not easy. And if you want to be in this journey, which it's a great and meaningful part of my life, it to be a part of foster care. It's not forever. Please, like, if you're struggling, it's okay to say, "I need help." It's okay to say, "This is hard." And it's okay to tell the kids this is hard, and that, like, "Here, let's work through this together. Come sit by me. What do you need right now?" Taking the time to say that to them, and then asking yourself the same thing, like, "What do I need? And is this really where I'm supposed to be?" It's like a calling. It really is a calling in life to do this for these kids, and it doesn't last forever. And that's like the biggest thing is any moment that you're struggling, it doesn't last forever. You get over it, and then there's the next thing.